Hello everybody, it's Gliitchzz and Smokey bringing you more Doki Doki Literature Club.
Hi everybody.
Dun, dun. There we go. We're gonna show our poem to Sayori. ...
Gliitchzz! I really love your poem. I can't believe you've been hiding this from me.
I'm not hiding anything!
But your poems are so good. Yesterday and this one too. You can't tell me you haven't done this before.
I mean, you're really the only one who feels that way, so...
No way. Not even Natsuki?
Well, I guess Natsuki is the least likely to admit how much she likes something. But I don't think that it...
What do you mean?
It was gibberish. You'll never know. I guess I'll be honest about it. It's a lot easier to write poems when I'm thinking about you.
What?
Stop thinking weird things, idiot. I just mean that you're a really expressive person, I guess. How am I supposed to write poems about my own stupid life? But you somehow make everything in your life an adventure. Even the little things.
I like cooking. I don't. I hate cooking.
No, like cooking. Let's not talk about that. So, yeah. I guess what I'm saying is that I can feel more feelings through you than I can through myself. We have that kind of weird connection. It's your fault for getting in my business all the time.
I don't know if I understand.
You never understand when I try to explain things to you. Do you, Sayori? I pat Sayori's head. She is a dog now.
Hey! I'm not a kid, you know.
You are a bitch, though.
Maybe.
Sayori starts fiddling with her pencil between her hands.
Hey, Gliitchzz. Will you give me your poem? I kind of want to keep it.
Huh? Why?
Because, well, it's the first time you've written something for me.
Don't you remember the time that I wrote up the restraining order? I mean, come on now. Sayori, you completely misunderstood. I didn't write this for you. Are you even listening anymore? Well, whatever. I'll give it to you when we go home.
Really?
Snap!
I broke my pencil.
Sayori hastily bends down to pick up the piece she dropped. But being inattentive of her surroundings, she bumps right into me.
So sorry.
It's fine. It's fine. I'll get it for you. I bend down and pick up the broken pencil, looking up Sayori's skirt. Sayori clutches the desk beside her to support herself, knees shaking.
I'm a little clumsy today.
Let's sit down, Sayori.
Yeah.
I grab Sayori's arm and help her sit at the desk. Anyway, I still haven't read your poem.
Oh, sorry, I forgot about that. But it's not as good as yours.
Geez, don't worry. I'm sure I'll like it. I pop off my scalp. Oh, look, it's done. Holy crap! Sayori, did you really write this?
Of course I did. Didn't I tell you yesterday I was going to write the best poem ever?
Yeah, but... I mean, I didn't expect something like this coming from you.
Monica taught me the whole thing. And I've been really in touch with my feelings recently.
I see that. It's almost kind of creepy.
Creepy?
Well, not exactly. Maybe because I'm so used to you being cheerful. Well, never mind. I'm thinking too hard about it. The point is, it came out good, so you should be proud of it.
Aw, thanks. I feel like I was meant to express myself this way. It helps me understand my own feelings a little bit better. Writing is like magic.
You've gotten pretty passionate about this, huh? I hope you keep it up.
Yeah. Writing is the best. I'm gonna keep writing until I die. No,
Won't
I'm
be
not.
much longer. I mean, ha ha ha, don't get ahead of yourself. Sayori's always had a habit of getting obsessed with something before dropping it no more than a week later. I wonder if this is one of those times. But seeing the passion in her eyes makes it hard for me to be pessimistic. Monica.
Hi again, Glitches. How about writing going?
Alright, I guess.
I'll take that. As long as it's not going bad. I'm happy that you're applying yourself. Maybe soon you'll come up with a masterpiece.
It's called My Dick, and it's already a masterpiece. Heh, I wouldn't count on that.
You'll never know. Want to share what you wrote for today?
Sure, here you go. I give my poem to Monica.
Alright. It's pretty good. Make me think of Sayori like the other one you wrote. You two are like the dynamic duo.
That's kind of exaggerating it.
Yeah, probably. But you do spend a lot of time with her even in this club, don't you? Then again, I don't blame you for being a little shy.
I'm not shy. It's just...
I'm teasing you.
You fucking bitch, stop fucking teasing me. I come to school to learn, not to be picked on. I quit the club.
I know
I quit the club.
I know it takes a time. I tried.
Too bad. Too bad.
But Yorkie and Natsuki are super interesting people. And you can talk to me ever now and then too. I'm not like unapproachable or anything, am I?
No, it's nothing like that. I'm just still getting used to being here, that's all.
Yeah. I'm sorry I was putting pressure on you or something. I really didn't mean it like that.
No, don't worry. I get what you're saying.
Well, alright. But anyway...
Stop yawning.
You didn't read my poem. I like this one turned out.
Alright, let's take a look. Save me! The colors, they won't stop. And we're skipping it. It's even more abstract than your last one, huh?
I guess it's just the way I write.
Man, it's almost like you're describing a person trapped in a video game.
I'm sorry if you don't like it.
No, I never said that. It's just the kind of thing I never really seen before, I guess.
I kind of like playing with my space on the paper. Choosing where and how to space the words. I can totally change the mood of my poem. It's almost like magic.
That's the second time someone said magic today.
The way I wrote the lines really short make it feel like they are trying to speak over the noise.
I see. Do you mean the background music? It's still hard for me to tell what it's about, though.
Ha 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 ha.
Bitch, I know your game.
Sometimes asking what a poem is about isn't the right question. A poem can be abstract, a physical expression of a feeling, or a conversation with a reader. So putting it in that way, not every poem is about something. Anyway, here is Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes if you find facing a difficult decision, well, that happens. Don't forget to save your game.
How dare you!
You'll never know when you might change your mind, or when something unexpectedly may happen. Wait, this is a tip, even about writing. What am I even talking about? Ha 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 ha.
You know, she's making fun of me because I keep forgetting to save the game, and then I have to reload and go through all the options to get back to where we were.
I think she's trying to tell you something, though.
Shut up!
She's telling
No,
you
she doesn't know.
To save the game. Okay.
Nope.
You didn't want to read?
Nope. Bitch. Well, it's not really any worse than your last one. But I can't really say it's any better either. Huh.
Pew!
Huh? Pew what?
Pew!
Well, anything that isn't a train wreck I'll take as a win. And I get the feeling you're probably the most critical. Hey! What makes you... Wait, maybe that was a compliment? Haha! Glad to see someone recognizes my experience. Well then, keep practicing and maybe you'll be as good as me someday. That's, something tells me Natsuki completely missed the point. Come to think of it, this kind of reminds me of Sayori's poem from yesterday. You think so? Yeah, well, I guess if you've been friends with her for so long, you might be on the same wavelength. But you never really struck me as her type. Sayori has a type? All of a sudden? Well, I don't know. But honestly, how could someone so, fluffy spend so much time with someone like you? It's like she's dragging around a dead weight. You bitch. That was unnecessary. But think of it this way. If it weren't for me, she would probably just fly away like letting go of a balloon. You could say we each take care of each other in our own way. Whatever it is, I don't get it. Oh yeah, I guess I'm supposed to show you my poem here. Amy likes spiders because she's a dumb bitch. I hate her. Not bad, right? It's about Amy. I mean... It's quite a bit longer than yesterday's. Yesterday's was way too short. I'm just warming up. I hope you don't think that was the best I could do. No, of course not. Anyway, the message is pretty straightforward in this poem. I doubt I have to explain it. Sometimes you can explain complicated issues, and why are you skipping over my text? Stop skipping over my text. What are you doing? Stop! Stop! Stop it, no! Why would you do this to me?
You really don't want to read today, do you?
I've already read that before. I know you haven't, but I have. And it's boring because you're Sayori and Monica.
So you made me read mine, but you don't want to read yours. You're a real fucking asshole.
I think that you're underestimating how much of a bitch you are. I see. That's a certainly interesting a technique. The raccoon. Ah, no. Damn it, we just gotta skip past all this. Why don't you love me, Gliitchzz? Why would you skip my text? I'm better than Natsuki. Why are you doing this? Stop it! Stop it! Oh, I just want to exist! What?
Need to put it on that.
Yeah. But look. It's your turn.
No, I'm not reading because you skipped through all your fucking reading and you made me read. You are a fucking asshole.
I don't care. Read.
No. I oppose.
Too bad.
I oppose.
I already went through all the parts. You weren't interested. You were messing with your phone. That's why I skipped. Yep. Shouldn't have been messing with your phone. I wouldn't have skipped.
Okay, everyone. We are all done reading each other's poems, right? I have something extra planned today. If anyone could come, sit in front of the room.
Is this about the festival?
Well, sort of.
Ugh. Do you really have to do something for the festival? It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations.
Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? We won't need much more than a few decorations. Sari has been working on posters. I've been designing some pamphlets. We can get out of this during the event.
Give out. Okay, that's great and all, but that doesn't tell us what we're actually going to be doing for the event.
Sorry, I thought I heard it already. We're gonna be performing.
Performing? Monica.
We're going to have a poetry performance. Each one of us is choosing to write a poem and reciting the event. But the cool part is, we're having a sex party! There, you happy?
Yay, ninja sex party! You said sex party, you were one word away. Read!
I opposed reading. Sari's putting on all the posters in case anybody wants to prepare ahead. Ehehehe.
Sayori, who's been coloring a poster, holds it up for us to see. Are you kidding me, Monica? You didn't already start putting these posters up, did you?
Well, I did. Did you really think it was that bad of an idea?
Well, no. It's not a bad idea, but I didn't sign up for this, you know. There's no way I'm going to be performing in front of a group of people like that. I agree with Natsuki. I could never, in my life, do something like that. Imagining it, Yuri shakes her head in fear.
Guys! No, Sayori!
Well, maybe if you'd learn to pay attention.
I understand where they're coming from. I remember that Natsuki and Yorkie have never shared their poems with anyone until just a couple days ago. It's a lot to ask for them to recite their poem out loud to a whole room full of people. I guess it's kind of overloading them. I am so sorry. But I still think we should give...
Stop. No, go!
But we're the only ones responsible for fate of this club. If we start the event and each put a good performance, then it will inspire others to do the same.
Why are you poking me in the eye?
And more people who perform, the better we will be able to show everyone what literature is all about.
Seriously, stop poking me in the eye!
Yeah.
Okay, now stop it.
It's about expressing your feelings.
Sayori, get your hand off my thigh! What are you doing?
Being intimate. Being intimidated. Ugh, fuck it. Next one.
Intimate. You're being pretty intimate with me.
Finding a new horizontal and having fun. That's right.
My eye!
And those reasons that we are all in this club together. Don't worry. Don't you want to share that with others?
My eye! I'm going blind!
To inspire them to find the same feelings that you brought in here in the first place? I know you do. I know we all do. And if we all take it standing in front of a room of 2 minutes and reciting poems, and if all it takes, then I know you can do it.
Natsuki and Yuri remain silent. Sayori looks worried. I guess that leaves me no choice. I agree. I don't think it's too much to ask. I think that Sayori and Monika have been trying to get really hard to get new members. The least we can do is help them out a little bit. Well, maybe, but... It looks like Natsuki doesn't have any arguments left. Meanwhile, I'm freaking my cat out by moving my laundry basket with my foot. She's wondering why it floats in the air. Okay, fine! I guess I'll just have to get it over with.
All right!
About time.
Phew! Thanks, Natsuki. What about Yorkie? ...
Yuri dejectedly glances around at everyone else's expectant faces. I guess I don't really have a choice.
Ah, that's everyone. You're the best, Yuri. This club is seriously going to be
the death of me.
Oh gosh, you'll be fine, Yuri. But anyway, let's move on to the main event. Want each of you to choose your own poem. We are going to practice reciting them in front of each other.
No way! Monika, this is too sudden.
Well, if you can recite your poem in front of the club, how do you expect to do in front of strangers?
Oh no.
Don't worry.
Oh shit.
I'll start off helping everyone feel a little bit more comfortable. Can I go next? Oh yeah, of course. Now let's see.
Monika flips through her notebook to the specific poem she has in mind for herself. The title of the poem... Oh, there he goes. It's you.
The title of the poem is The Next Way of Flying.
Monika begins reciting her poem. Her clear, confident voice fills the room. More than that, her inflection is pristine. She knows exactly how to apply emotion behind each line she recites, bringing the words to life. Is this something she's done before, or is she simply a natural? I glance around me. Everyone has their eyes on Monika. Sayori looks amazed. Yuri has an intense expression on her face that I don't understand. Finally, Monika finishes the recitation. The four of us applaud. Monika takes a breath and smiles.
That was so good, Monika. Thank you very much. I was hoping to see a good example. Are you really next, Sayori?
I'll go next.
Yuri's fired up all of a sudden.
Yuri clutches a sheet of paper between her hands and stands up. Keeping her head down, she walks quickly over to the podium. This poem is called... Yuri anxiously glances at each of us.
You can do it, Yuri.
It's called After Image of a Crimson Eye. Yuri's voice shakes as she starts reading the poem. Just a moment ago, she practically refused to do this. Why is she suddenly putting in so much effort? As Yuri gets past the first couple of lines, her voice changes. It's almost like what happens when Yuri gets absorbed into her books. Her quivering words transform into the sharp syllables of a fierce and confident woman. The poem is full of twists and turns in its structures that she enunciates with perfect timing. This must be a rare glimpse into the whirling fire Yuri keeps concealed inside her head. Suddenly, she's finished. Everyone is stunned. Yuri snaps back into reality and glances around her as if she bewildered even herself. Hi! It's up to me to save this situation. I'm the first to start applauding. Everyone joins me afterwards, and we give Yuri the recognition she deserves. It's not that we didn't want to applaud for her, but we were caught so off guard that we must have forgotten. As we applaud, Yuri holds the poem to her chest and rushes back into her seat.
Yuri was really good. Thank you for sharing. ... Looks like Yuri is down for the counting.
That's mine, but whatever.
Okay. I guess I'm next then. Sir,
Sayori hops out of her chair and cheerfully walks to the podium.
This one's called Meowed. Ah ha ha. Sorry I giggled. Hee.
Sayori!
It's a lot harder than you thought. I thought you guys would do easy. I'll try to think of something you're reciting to other people. Imagine you're reciting it to yourself, like in front of a mirror or in your own head. It's your poem, so it will come out the best way. CC. Okay then.
Sayori begins her poem. Somehow it feels like her soft voice was made as a perfect match. The poem isn't aimlessly cheery like Sayori is. It's serene and bittersweet. If I were to read this on paper, I probably wouldn't think much of it, but hearing it come from Sayori's voice almost gives it a whole new meaning. Maybe this is what Sayori meant when she said she likes my poems. It's like I get to reach more deeply into someone I thought I knew through and through. Sayori finishes, and we applaud.
I did it!
Good job, Sayori.
Even Gliitchzz likes it. I guess it's a good sign.
What does that even mean?
It came out nicely, Sayori. And Akko Samir of the poem fits you really nice. But it might be that other people's poems wouldn't work quite as well with that kind of delivery. I didn't really understand it. In other words, I've seen poems of yours where that sort of gentle delivery wouldn't work as well. They might need a little bit more force behind them. It depends on what you're reading. Oh, I know what you mean. Well, I've been practicing that kind of thing. It's just kind of embarrassing to do it in front of everybody. The next time I'm going to make you pick poems that challenges you a little bit more. Well, don't have much time before the festival, you know. Okay. Now, who's next? Natsuki?
Don't make me go before Gliitchzz! It's not like I can compare to you guys anyway. Might as well let Gliitchzz lower everyone's standards a little before I have to do it.
Natsuki!
It's fine. I might as well get it over with, but it's not like I have much of a selection of what to read. I'll just have to go with what I wrote for today. I stand up and step in front of the podium. Everyone has their eyes on me, making me feel terribly awkward. I recite my poem. Since I'm not exactly confident in my own writing, it's hard to put energy into it. Despite that, once I finish, I receive applause anyway. Sorry, I'm not really as good as everyone else.
Don't worry about it. It's so much. I think less about your abilities and more about the lack of confidence in your writing. That's something I'll prove. That's something that will improve over time, though.
Yeah, Maybe.
Alright then. That just leaves you, Natsuki.
Yeah, I'm going. Natsuki begrudgingly gets out of her seat and makes her way to the podium. This poem is called... It's called... Why are you all looking at me?
Because you're presenting.
Anyway, this poem is called Jump. Natsuki takes a breath. Once she starts reciting her poem, her sour attitude disappears a little. While she's still a little unenthused, her poem has a rhythm and rhyme to it. It's Natsuki's trademark style, and it works surprisingly well when spoken aloud. The words feel like they bounce up and down, as if giving life to the poem. Natsuki finishes and everyone applauds. She huffs back to her seat. Voss, get the fuck down! Are you fucking kidding me?
She's over here.
Yeah, grab her.
I wish I could. My foot's asleep.
Okay, there we go. She huffs back to her seat.
That wasn't so bad, was it?
Easy for you to say. It's not like you're even paying attention. I can say whatever I want.
Ah, well. Do you at least feel prepared enough to recite your poem in front of other people?
If they ignore me like you do, it'll be way easier. I can put on whatever face I want for other people. But when it's just my friends, it's just embarrassing.
That's a surprise, Natsuki. I'm sorry, my foot's asleep. I think it would be better other way for people.
Well, that's just how it is, so...
Well, I guess in case. You want me to sit up?
Nah.
That way I'm not yelling.
It's all good. Either way, I think we're going to end the episode a little early here. There's been storms about, and it might go and kill our internet, which is sad. Well, boy, everybody.